I'm not marching. I'm not marching. I'm not protesting. Definitely ain't sitting my ass on no damn freeway. White folks don't do this shit when you want change. They get to pulling their money, pulling their money from shit, voting motherfuckers out, pooling their money to get certain people in that office or in power in order to that will hear their voices or be their voice. I'm not getting on no freeways. If we started to pool our money like white folks do, we're already starting to put our money in black banks. Good. We do more. I'm with all that. I'm with community gardens, maybe doing co-op gardens in each little cities and stuff around the country. We need to become self-sufficient. You can't hold up a picket sign talking about the police is killing me and then turn around and go to Chick-fil-A after protest, or basically, turn right back around and purchase items from the same system that is facilitating your oppression. In other words, you can't say stop fucking with us, stop killing us, and then go buy shit from the people who are funding your assassins. People want to act like they don't remember the FBI coming out with a report in 2006 stating that the police departments around the country have been infiltrated by Klan and other pro-white groups. And I can definitely assure you there's some judges. We know that there's politicians because some of them have been outed. And white folks vote for them to get them in power. So no, don't come at me with none of that. You know what I'm saying? And nah, we ain't ready for no war. Because you know what? While we been gang banging in the 80s and drug dealing and then, rapping and West Coast, East Coast in the 90s, in the 2000s, we Lil Wayne and Watch Me You and all this bullshit and Scandal and Empire. These white motherfuckers, and teaching the kids to look fresh. We all into labels and shit while we broke. These white folks been training their kids to shoot. You can go on YouTube. You see 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds with guns shooting at targets and hitting bullseyes. 12-year-olds with AR-15s shooting it like a pro, like no old misfire, none of that. Not scared of it, none of that. It should be on target. White folks have been stockpiling bullets for the last 20 years. I remember when I was a kid, it was like hearsay that the Klan, and I'm from the South, that the Klan was in the woods, and they were always talking about, they were practicing for a race war. They were practicing, they were doing drills, military style drills. We don't do shit. Half these niggas out here shooting in the crowds can't even hit their motherfucking targets. You done shot off 10, 15 shots and you still ain't hit the motherfucker. You was pretending to hit, you hit somebody else. Yet still these white folks got these 7-year-olds that will take 10 bullets and put 10 people down for good. So no, we ain't ready for that either. We don't want that. We don't even teach our kids good manners nowadays, let alone how to survive, how to properly handle firearms safety, none of that shit. We too busy trying to get them into the newest Jordans, which Nike has investments in the private prison system. We trying to make them look good. They look fresh, clean as a whistle. Hell, we barely paying attention to their education. We more concerned about how the fuck they look than making good fucking grades and sitting down and going to the school PTA meetings and shit like that. We ain't ready for that shit neither. But what I know is effective, because you can look around, you hear anywhere in the world That's why they have sanctions, and they sanction different countries. What's the sanctions? That means resources coming in, money or food and goods. They sanction them because money or commerce, money, some type of way of getting goods and services, that talks. That rules the world. That is God, and we trust. That is the true religion. So, no, I'm not. We need to get the pooling of money. We can't sit up there talking about, oh, please stop killing me. And they got these race soldiers on the police force. So no, they don't need sensitivity training. They have them. They got swastikas on their fucking, tattoos and shit like that. They don't fucking care. They don't need sensitivity training because they are race soldiers disguised as officers. And to be quite frank and earnest, that's kind of it never really. That's how it always was. When we were free, they came the Klan and also came the sheriff department. The sheriff department usually were the Klan too. For the most part, they were all Klan members. So no, you just can't do that. You just can't, go and protest with a sign and then go to Chick-fil-A or get a burger. We can't. We're funding our own oppression. We need to, in each city, get together and start coming up with plans to a network of commerce, to create our own network of commerce so that we can pull our money out of the white economy or the main system economy. We have people who do all types of stuff. We got carpenters, we have plumbers, mechanics, we have seamstress, people who make clothes, jewelry, do hair, make furniture, electricians. There's a lot of things that we make as black people that we have, and we don't even support their businesses. And now we're saying we should have been supporting those businesses, and we need to now support those businesses. Therefore, we build up our own pool of money, and then we start buying these politicians like white folks do. You notice white folks don't sit up and pray and hold picket signs. I forgot her name, out in Baltimore, whatever. They trying to unseat this lady. They going after her license. They people who support her. That's what I'm saying. They pool their money together, or they pool their money together to get shit done, to buy people stuff. Black Lives Matter movement. So they, somebody got pissed at me early today because I said that shit. That I'm not finna hold no sign. I'm not finna go no damn freeway. No, because the only thing we really doing is helping them, falling in the trap of helping them say, hey, you know what, these Black Lives Matter or these pro-black people are getting out of hand. They're a terrorist group, and we're going to have to instill, their laws. The laws that how we deal with terrorists abroad is how we're going to deal with them. And they start removing people, because terrorists, you have no rights. They just remove you from the populace indefinitely. And or they can institute martial or bring martial law about. And we've seen the taste of that last year, did we? Yes. So no, it's futile. Dr. King did it. Well, he also boycotted a lot of shit too. Because it goes hand in hand. Yeah, you get the boycott, you get to they get to feeling the pinch. Them profit margins, and this is a long term. This is what help. This is why we need to get our own shit together and start buying from each other and building a network for each other, and not be so addicted to retail and trying to keep up with other folk and the gizms and gadgets, the newest electronics and shit like that. It's going to take sacrifice, but the problem is we too addicted to retail, and we want somebody else to do it. We want a leader, we want somebody else to do it while we still participate or spend money and help fund our own oppression. So we can't talk about no shit. All that. So no. So don't. That's my observation. I'm not gonna get on no goddamn freeway. I'm not going to the airport. No, that's not going to pass laws. It's not getting laws passed. It's going to get the wrong law passed. And you'll be like, okay, all these niggas is terrorists.